Welcome. I'm the motherfucking Batman, David John Lincoln, aka the Savage Bat, and welcome back to Restore the Snyderverse live Sundays with our guests Batdan, Teledale Plays, Nightmare Robin, and Socks Bulletins. It's been a while since you've been on air again, Socks, hasn't it? And we had a funny time last time with Mikey's drop about your character. It was fucking amazing. My face was hurting with laughter.
He's here to steal our socks.
Yeah. So
you're not getting me. You're not coming after me.
Yeah, we've all taken our socks off. We've all taken our socks off. I think we may have a couple more guests joining us at some point, but I think maybe people running late, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening there. But here we go. Hey, we've got Chad Snyderverse in the place. Steel Nation and the Mikeyverse stay winning. Yeah, he's in the chat.
Yep, I'm in the chat. Got my
Yeah, so I want to get on to hey, Charles Austin. How you doing, mate? What's up? We'll start off with the Rock wink video, where he says the most powerful, character on the planet, and then does the wink. What do you guys think about this?
I chose my hat for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was?
Yeah. Superman.
Yeah.
It's obvious. He's blatantly making it obvious.
Yeah, well, at this point, we knew anyway, because of thanks to Steel and Mikey, that Superman was going to be at the end of Black Adam.
Mm-hmm.
But, pretty much confirmation from The Rock there. I don't think you could get any more clearer than that, really.
Yeah, he's kind of giving it the
HR4
No Way Home treatment.
How you doing, mate? Yeah, it is, yeah. Well, it's getting a little bit late to hide it now.
Yeah.
Because it's going to leak very, very soon. There's been some fakes of the clips going around. Yeah. How you doing, mate? You all right? The Rock knows what he's doing. Black Adam is going to be insane. I hope it does $1 billion. So do I. Well, that gets us onto the sort of divide in the fandom at the moment over, whether to support Black Adam or not.
Right.
What do you guys think about all this?
I think a lot of this call for boycotting just doesn't make a lot of sense at this point, because here's the thing. People want to use Zack Snyder and Ray Fisher as an excuse, but here's the thing. The people who wronged them got fired.
Oh, wait a minute. Here comes a new challenger.
Hello.
Come on.
Hey, guys.
How's it going, man?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. You been all right?
Yeah, man. I'm good.
Cool. We were just on the subject of why the divide in the fandom over to support Black Adam and this boycott nonsense.
Oh, you mean all the I hate Henry Cavill posts?
Yeah. Hey, Neo, Marcus in the chat. How you doing, mate? Yeah, it's getting beyond a joke now.
I mean, I just don't understand it. It's like, didn't they want? Don't these people want Henry Cavill to come back as Superman? Isn't that what it's all about? Like,
obviously not.
That's what it is.
The fact that he's coming back, it's like not a big deal. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. We should just forget about it. It's not Superman. It's not Snyder's Superman, I guess, or is it Justice Superman? What is it that they think we're getting here? Like,
they think we're getting Justice Superman because of the John Williams theme.
Yeah, but the John Williams theme originated with Christopher Reeve, not Joss Whedon. I don't understand the problem.
Well, here's the thing, Zodwriter, is that Joss Whedon bought the John Williams theme, so therefore now John Williams theme is owned by Joss Whedon.
He doesn't deserve that credit, man.
No.
Like that.
Yeah, no,
No, he doesn't.
no,
Yeah.
and it's like, for example, if you got rid of the, somebody came along and made a brand new Star Wars remake where they remade and reboot the original Star Wars and used a different theme for the rebooted Star Wars. And then later on down the line, when they reboot Return of the Jedi, they say, oh, well, we're going to just go back to using the original Star Wars theme from, and then the fans of it are going to complain because, well, that's old. That's part of the old. That's not part of this continuity. I don't get it. I don't get the complaint. If anything, I thought that Zack Snyder himself had said that he at first wanted to use the John Williams score for his version of Superman, and Warner Brothers didn't want him to do that. So therefore, he had to get a new composer and start all over again. So the whole reason why we got new music in the first place was because Warner Brothers didn't want him to use the original John Williams music.
That's right. Yeah, that's a fact.
So I'm kind of torn as to why it's a big deal, because I don't think we're at a point where we're never going to hear the Hans Zimmer theme again. I just think that the Hans Zimmer theme would be used more subtly, and then it will eventually like transition into John Williams.
Have you ever seen that side-by-side comparison of the scores and how similar they actually are anyways?
Yes, I have. Yeah. I've actually seen some really good mashups that do just that start off with the Hans Zimmer and then somehow seamlessly transition into the John Williams.
That's what I think they should have done with Black Adam. I'll say they should have done like kind of a combination of both. Because I'll be honest about this, I would prefer that they did not use the John Williams theme, as whatever Zach had initially intended. At this point, the Hans Zimmer theme is the theme for Henry Cavill's Superman. But make no mistake, I'm not going to go after them, Warner Brothers Discovery, for making a choice that I disagree with.
No, that's it. That's what I'm getting to. I would prefer the Zimmer theme, but I'm not going to fucking boycott the movie over it.
No, God, no.
And kick off about it because we're getting Henry Cavill back. It's not a time to boycott. It's a time to celebrate.
And there's nothing that says we won't ever hear the Zimmer music ever again. That's the point that I'm trying to make. I'm like, just because the Zimmer music isn't being used in this particular cameo doesn't mean that you'll never hear it again as long as Henry Cavill remains Superman. I think it's just there's a time and a place. And I think what the difference here, and I think what Black Adam is trying to establish by using the John Williams music, is that they want Superman to go back to being, like David Zaslav has been saying, basically the centerpiece of DC. They want him to be the most recognized in all facets of superhero fandom. They want Superman to be the most recognizable hero. So how do you do that? You have Henry Cavill, who is recognized now as Superman, and you use the iconic music that everybody recognizes.
Yeah. It's getting there. Go on.
I was going to say, for me personally, I'm still going to see Black Adam, but it's all about Henry Cavill's return. That's what it's all about, guys.
Same.
It's
That's
not
why we're
about
going
the
to see
score.
it.
It's not about the score. It's not about, if it's going to be half cameo. It's a full cameo, as Mikey Sutton and Sil Abdullah have been saying for the last, year and a half, 2 years.
Yo, Robert Kenneth, Church of Snyder.
What's up?
Yeah, I just think that, at this point, and it's self-destruct. I've said this already. I wasn't even, majorly excited for Black Adam before until this Henry Cavill business, showed up.
Black Adam is a do-nothing ancillary character in the comic books. He's not that important. So what we're getting now is the reason why this movie is going to make $1 billion is because Superman is returning. That's what everybody wants to see. That's what the whole point is now. The Rock knows it, and that's why he pushed so hard to get Henry Cavill back as Superman.
Yeah, that's right. And we've talked about this before as well. These movies are leading, directing towards the Snyderverse. So if we don't support them, there ain't going to be any money to make Justice League 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
So SLF ain't going to green light them if there's no money. It's as simple as that. And I just really don't understand why people aren't. It's not registering. I understand why people are upset, but it's the way they're acting now over this is, it's gone way out of hand. It's not flip flopping. If Henry Cavill, if changing these Aquaman with Bruce, Ben Affleck and the Black Adam with Henry Cavill, isn't that showing us that they're making an effort to restore the Snyderverse?
Exactly.
Yeah, but they want everything to happen at once is the problem.
Yeah.
And it's like, my counter to this is Ray Fisher was never going to be in Black Adam. Zack Snyder was never going to direct Black Adam. Why do they need to be back right before Black Adam when they were never going to be part of that project anyways?
Yeah. Very hopeful for Henry's complete return to the DCU. I'm not hopeful. It's definitely happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
You're seeing,
I know what you're saying, though, Robert. Yeah,
you're seeing entirely too much. Now everybody's jumping on the bandwagon, reporting that Cavill is in this movie. And I said it before. I never thought there was a chance that Henry Cavill wouldn't be in this movie, especially considering that The Rock has a financial vested interest in Henry Cavill. You have to take a look, and you always have to look at things behind the scenes, and you have to realize they have the same agent, they have the same the same company. The Rock needs Henry Cavill as much as Henry Cavill needs The Rock at this point. So
here comes a new challenger.
Hey,
Super Pro Corey.
Boys, how we doing? How we doing today?
How's it going, brother?
Doing good. Just got home and was listening to the stream on the way, so I'm caught up with you guys. I'm right there with you all. It's going to be fantastic. Black Adam's going to be good. Y'all are thinking $1 billion, though, huh?
I reckon just under. I'm going to call it 920.
I think they're going to have a strong opening weekend.
It's going to have Cavill in it. I know I'll see it more than once. It's going to have Cavill. See, that's the repeat. Again, what I'm saying is it's the repeat business, Corey, right? Repeat business. If you put Henry Cavill in this film, those of us that are fans of Henry Cavill as Superman and of the Snyderverse are going to be repeat viewers and are going to go back and see this film again because we're excited to see Superman on the big screen again. That's what this is about. Black Adam, I could care less, honestly. I had no hype whatsoever going into it.
No, go back and watch my first older episodes. I said I'm not really that bothered about it, but I am now.
And we mentioned it on the Bat Channel as well that even when we were still in old regime times, the movie that we were most interested about was Black Adam. Yeah. Now that we're in the new regime, it's going to be we're even more thrilled, and news of we're going to get Blue Suit Superman. That's absolutely fantastic. It's
so Fresh has got a good point here. There was moaning about the score sounding similar to Zack Snyder's Justice League. I mean, isn't that a good thing that they're incorporating that in? I didn't understand that complaint either.
Here's the thing. We don't know 100% sure how the Superman theme is being used. These people are going off of stuff that they're hearing, and for all we know, the score may end up actually being that. May end up being a mashup that starts with Zimmer and transitions into Williams. We don't know. So what are they complaining about?
Robert Kenneth, of course it's not called to boycott, but some disappointment is warranted. Batman incarnations get their own legacy thing. Why shouldn't Superman be any different? Henry deserves his own legacy. I get that, and I get why people are a bit upset about it. But does it overrule?
I'm going to tell you.
Does it overrule Henry Cavill's return?
I'm gonna Savage Bat. That was perfect. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Superman and Superman's legacy is bigger than any actor to play the role. So what you have to remember when you step into the role of Superman, you're stepping into iconic boots. It's not just, oh, Henry Cavill's back as Superman. We love Henry Cavill. We love Henry Cavill as Superman. To us, he's the best Superman. He's the embodiment of Superman, right? But the fact is, he is stepping back into this iconic role. So it's not just the legacy of the actor of Henry Cavill. Yeah. It's the legacy of Superman as an icon for all these decades. You have to remember now, Henry Cavill is going to go down in history as the guy, who's played Superman the longest. Essentially, it's going to get to that point because he, as time goes on, he's in a couple more movies. It's like he's played Superman more than any other actor now, and you're at the point where it's iconic. So is it not a testament to him that now he gets the majesty of that John Williams theme music? Because it's not that any of us hate that John Williams theme music. We all love that theme.
No, it's just
the problem.
It's the connection to Justice League and obviously everyone's love for the Hans Zimmer theme. I want that Hans Zimmer theme, but
of course
we're getting this, and it's Henry Cavill's return, so I'm taking it. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to celebrate it. This is the beginning of the return of the Snyderverse.
I think for our non-music folks, out there, they recognize the John Williams, that iconic theme. So I'm going to be okay if we get a little mashup of.
I grew up with that theme. Do you know what I mean? But it does.
We all did.
But you see,
yeah.
But here's the thing, guys. As well, we got to remember Henry Cavill was also spotted in LA. Like last week as well, so the potential for him to be in the Flash, there's also that.
Yeah,
they'll probably use the John Williams theme when they show him in the Flash too.
Yeah, there we go. They've got that haircut. Looks suspiciously familiar.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Look at that hair again.
That doesn't mean anything.
Let's get up again. Look at that hair.
No. Savage, you're overthinking it.
Honestly, I'm going to 50 on this. I think
it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, 50.
It's on 50-50 on that haircut.
50. Cavill will probably return. Probably.
Possibly. Or as Obi-Wan Kenobi would say, possibly.
It's reaching.
Yeah.
Just a shot in the dark, right?
Right. 50-50 shot in the dark, right?
Yeah.
But aside from this, divide on this particular subject, there does seem to be a huge divide in the fandom in general lately. Arguing online on mostly Twitter, fighting, people fighting amongst themselves. It's not achieving anything. I just think that it's just sad to see, really. That, the sort of like the empire is falling apart, is how I see it. And, but at the end of the day, we've done our job, which is to restore the Snyderverse. We all put in, helped out, hashtag
not according to some people, right?
No.
Yeah, not according to some. Yeah.
But this brings me to, I think, why a lot of people are lashing out is because I think that once once we actually get confirmation Zack is going to be back, a lot of people on Twitter and a lot on Facebook and on YouTube are going to become irrelevant because that is their whole thing, And we've all got our own things. We're all interested in movies and blah, blah, blah. But this just, hardcore sort of, I hate to use the word, cultist attitude. It's a dying breed, It's time to accept the future. These new projects are going to be a lot different. I think it was on Seal's channel, someone said, the Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3 will be the core of the story, but there's going to be all these other projects that we're going to have to you have to give a chance and have to embrace. there's a lot of shit that I'm not gonna like. You know, like I fucking hate Peacemaker, for instance.
I'm not a big fan either.
Oh yeah.
No, do you know what I mean? You know, I'm not going to. I'm not going
Yeah,
to.
I think most of us can agree on.
Yeah, yeah. But do you know what I mean? But there's going to be a lot of. There's going to be a lot of good. You know,
I'm excited for the Flash movie.
The Flash. Well, Constantine as well. Constantine. Really, really interested in to see how that plays out. You know, and then there's more. You know, there's more projects that are going to be attached to it. We've got that Blue Beetle, which just have to wait and see how that turns out. I don't know about that. And what's the other thing? Oh yeah, Mikey was saying there's going to be lots of Deathstroke.
All right.
On Scoop Set.
Yeah, all right.
Last week, so
Really
I wouldn't be surprised if Deathstroke gets his own film.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he should have his own movie.
Yeah, right.
I was saying because the only thing we've seen of Deathstroke is that little cameo at the end of the Snyder Cut. Is I really hope they play on his healing abilities. Like maybe at the end of the Batfleck movie, you think he's dead. Like Superman's grave, the dirt kind of riz up a little bit.
Yeah.
Imagine Deathstroke was dead, and then his hand moved, and then the credits rolled.
Or his eyes opened.
Yeah, his eyes, or his eye opened.
Yeah.
Okay, his eye opened. Yeah. You got it. Yeah.
But yeah, something like that. That'd be really cool because they've never really, this is the first big screen live action Deathstroke, and that would be really cool because Deathstroke's like pretty much immortal, nearly. It's kind of like Sabretooth, a little bit less power than Wolverine, isn't he?
Yeah, kind of like that.
That kind of Sabertoothy powers. Yeah. So they could really play on that. That could be some really cool shit. Like he could get blown to pieces, and and come back from it. And they could really do some amazing things with that. Really, really excited about that.
But the main key focus is that Joe Maggot is the key focus is potentially Joe Manganiello returning as Deathstroke. That is the key point, guys.
Yeah, and he's a fantastic actor.
But we probably shouldn't be excited for that either.
No,
according to some people, right?
No.
Well, yeah. Why would we?
Why not? Why not? Like
the whole world revolves around Zack Snyder's original storyboards. That's what the world revolves around, according to these people. That's all it's about.
I am never satisfied.
Yeah, I'm getting sick of it. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. For me personally, I don't mind the new storyboards at all. I don't mind new stories because we can learn or see different things. We don't need to stick to the old things, and we've seen the old things already. And now we can just say, "Oh well, we're seeing this brand new thing," and it'll excite people. Sorry,
it needs to evolve. It needs to evolve.
Evolving.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Ben Affleck's Batman script too. Like that one, like you said, was going to change. It's going to be now more Arkham Knight inspired. Just please, oh God, do not make the Batman Deathstroke fight like Arkham Knights.
Yes.
Whoa.
No bat tanks versus tanks. We don't need that.
And Batman knocks Deathstroke out in one punch.
Yeah, no, but it was one of the games that Ben Affleck was going to use, though, wasn't it?
Arkham Origins.
That's it, Arkham Origins.
That was the good fight. That was the good fight.
The one on the top of the containers.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I would like to see that. That'd be great. And do you know what I mean? Like I said this before, Ben Affleck's like nearly 6'4". I think Joe is like 6'5" something like that. So it's going to be a monster of a fight. It's going to be epic. And I really hope they get Richard Centrone back for that one.
Same here.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Because he is the martial arts master. That would be great to see him do another sort of like the Warehouse thing, but with fighting Deathstroke. That would 1-on-1. Finding a stuntman to keep up, with Richard would be interesting as well. you know, someone as equally as skilled as him. You know,
like
to
the
fight.
Flash movie, we're gonna have a different. It's not gonna be Richard Citrone.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, so someone tagged
Madison stunt double.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Someone tagged Richard and said, "Is this you?" When the leaks first started coming out, and he was saying, "No, that's not me." But you know, I don't know why that is. Perhaps it was the old regime, you know, because Richard's very much Team Zach. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
I would agree. It's definitely old regime nonsense.
Yeah, it does seem that way because why would you do that? You know, no disrespect to the other guy. He's probably a great, but you know, Richard's our man at the end of the day. But yeah, so what would you think about this Socks with Deathstroke and you know the Henry Cavill cameo in Black Adam? You there, mate? I think he might.
Yeah, we lost him.
I think his camera's froze. I think his camera's frozen because he's been stuck like that.
Socks, leave and come back.
Yeah.
Well, that's a story.
Oh dear, got that McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Tesco connection. Tesco connection.
They got him.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, moving on then. Anyway, to the release the Ironcut account. I've watched. No, I'm not talking about the drama.
Okay.
I'm talking about they've seen the Ironcut.
Well, one admin has seen the
one admin, yeah.
One person.
Admin one, in fact.
Yeah, and I saw the drama unfolding all about that, and again, you know, it's that doesn't interest me. They just whoever that admin to is
admin.
Yeah,
that's all we. That's all we got to know. The good admin side.
Yeah, the good admin. Yeah.
Good Austin, good admin.
Yeah. Yeah. But so what do you guys think about that anyway? Like, you know, like some people were saying it will never see the light of day and this is never going to happen, and you know.
Well, that's done. People already saw it. You can't. It's a genie. You can't put the genie back in the bottle at this point.
Yeah. Well, as they said, it exists.
It's beyond exciting, really, for me. Because I really like that movie, even the theatrical one.
I liked it too.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. I mean,
no, we're going to be in for something special though, because David Ayer. You watch any of his movies, you know, like Training Day and Harsh Times and all those great films. You know, it's probably going to be more of that. I should imagine.
It's going to be much more serious.
Jared Leto Joker. That's probably what I'm the most excited for. Like,
yeah,
I've heard his performance was really good, is what I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
butchered. More dark tone. It's going to be much more toned down compared to what we got in 2016.
Well, like the 2015 Comic-Con trailer.
Yeah, something like that.
Totally different movies.
Yeah. So that's another exciting. I'm really hoping that they drop it before Christmas. That would be great.
Same here.
Oh, of course. Maybe they'll drop it on Christmas Day.
Maybe.
That'll be a Christmas present and a half.
Wasn't Wonder Woman 84 on Christmas Day, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I stayed at my mom's house on Christmas Day to see Wonder Woman 1984.
So did I, and was, you know, drastically disappointed, obviously.
I had a little bit of overhype when I first saw it. It took me kind of rewatching it to kind of say, okay, yeah, this isn't that good.
No, yeah, it is not a great movie.
I felt so dirty after watching that movie.
Yeah, but anyway, you know, that's done and dusted now. But so yeah, that would be great. Sorry, say that again.
They turned Diana into a rapist in that movie.
Oh yeah,
100%.
I mean,
yep,
they did. Yeah.
Just saying,
what kills me about Wonder Woman 84. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if that was a man superhero who did that to a possessed female, that movie would have gotten a lot more. There would have been a lot more online attacks for that scene.
I mean,
to be honest with you, a lot of people did complain about it though.
But I feel like more would have.
Yeah, I think. Oh, definitely. If it was a woman, 100%. Yeah, you know what the internet's like, or life in general, really.
I think it just overall it makes sense for David Zaslav to release the air cut sometime this year too, especially now that we see Amanda Waller is going to be in Black Adam. I know Mikey Verse and Still Nation is expecting a air cut release or announcement after Black Adam, but it just makes sense. It's done. It's made already. Let's make a little extra money with what the old regime, tried to ruin. Get that
definitely. Cash. And what a great what a great Christmas present for the fans as well. Because I was reading the comments and the Ironcut account, admin one, was saying there was some little tiny bits that needed a little bit of polishing or something. So I shouldn't imagine that would be much. And they also said there was no Steppenwolf.
That's fine, honestly.
So that doesn't bother me. That was just remember.
It's the parademons that are in there, right?
Yeah, that was it. The parademons. That was the difference between them sort of bubbly head things, whatever they were.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, I remember thinking that in the cinema when I first watched it. Like, oh, they don't look that great.
I mean, Power Rangers did better. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I fucking hate Power Rangers.
Man.
Oh, come on now.
Honestly, I'm always getting grief for that on Facebook. No, but people enjoy what they enjoy. I'm not holding it against you. So Power Rangers and wrestling, they're the two biggest things for me that I just don't. I don't do it. I just don't do it. No. It's just no offense to the fans out there. I bet they're going, "Oh, leave Power Rangers alone and wrestling." But no, it's just not for me.
You like what you like, and you don't like what you don't like. It's just that simple.
You just gotta be respectful of it. That's all.
That's it. Don't yuck somebody else's yum.
Cancel the Savage Bat. He doesn't like
That's it. Cancel the Savage Bat for the Power Rangers. I've got the whole wrestling community around the world are going to come after me now.
Lord Koj might not like you because I know he's a big wrestler.
No, I've told that to his face. I don't like wrestling. He doesn't mind.
You just had to go there.
Yeah, no, I'm good friends with Koj. He knows. I'm always respectful about these things. But so what do you think if it doesn't release this year? Nick, do you know there's the?
I'm a huge wrestling fan.
Sorry, go on.
He's cutting in and out again.
Yeah, your camera's cutting out, Socks.
McDonald's, give this guy better Wi-Fi, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Give him. This is like Tesco connection.
Tesco's connection. Yeah.
I'm just saying, after what Mikey said last week, it's just seeing that face frozen is just kind of
Yeah. Agreed.
The Transformers.
It's all because what Mikey Sutton said last week.
Yeah.
That's stealing people's socks, yeah.
Oh, and killing them first, and then stealing their socks.
Oh my God! Mikey is a genius to have come up with that because
that was fucking genius. I was laughing my head off.
Better now?
Oh
yeah, can hear your voice, Bear. Yeah.
Baby girl with a KFC Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
In and outs.
I'll leave what I did.
Yeah, sorry, I got way behind with the chat here. Yeah. I just completely forgot about that though.
I don't know what to say.
Sorry, chat.
Sorry about that, chat. catching up now. It would have been great. I'm happy Superman is back. Inside you a favour, Zod, right out and finish the first season of Peacemaker. Yeah, Peacemaker is straight up trash.
You really want to taste it. Da, 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 da. You don't know the whole lyrics to that song. It's the Peacemaker theme.
I know.
I watch it when I'm drunk. I enjoy it a lot when I'm really drunk.
I haven't sat through a full episode. I saw the whole shitting on
Winnie Pete, how you doing, mate?
Justice League, and that was it.
Hey, baby girl in the chat. How you doing?
Baby girl.
Mads Mama Bear.
Mads.
Hey.
Oh, Scory, you're in the chat.
I've just
super
block user. It's that fucking thing again, Zod.
Oh yeah, I already took it out.
Oh, have you taken it out? Good man, good man. Why do they keep coming?
They have nothing better to do with their time.
Who came?
It's just the same pricks that keep turning up every week.
What was the name this time?
They can't quit us, huh?
Yeah. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, crazy person.
Yeah, I don't know why on earth you take the time out of your day to come and troll my channel. We're just chilling out, talking about the Snyderverse, enjoying stuff, and you're coming here and insulting people. You know, seriously, get a life. You know, we're not doing anything negative, not having to go at anyone, and you're coming up in here with that bullshit. You take that bullshit and shove it up your ass.
Right up your ass.
Yeah. Deathstroke
still enjoy stuff. Why is that so...
magic. Yeah, I know. That's the thing these days. It's hard to enjoy stuff without being ripped apart or insulted for no apparent reason.
Exactly.
Real life is hard enough as it is right
now.
No
reason whatsoever.
No reason for nothing, yeah. We're getting a day early showing of Black Adam where I'm at. Pretty stoked for that. Got my ticket already. Yeah, I'm ordering my tickets this week, and I think I can get a midnight showing, I think. I'm not sure.
When you say midnight, you mean midnight Friday, midnight Thursday?
Midnight Thursday.
Oh, so like 12 a.m. on Thursday. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not sure about that. It might be Friday, yeah. I'll have to double check with my cinema.
I have no clue what it's playing.
Someone on Twitter literally said they'd rather have a reboot than WBD pave the way for Zack's new storyboards. But there you go. Like, that is just blatantly, you know, it's
ignorance.
Very sad. Very sad.
Brain damage.
But Zack's story has always been compromised in a way.
They're not Snyder fans.
Yeah, Jay Olivia said internet not ready with a picture of Deathstroke holding his sword with Ben Affleck's Batman in the image, in the mirror image of the sword. So, yeah, I remember that. Soxy's back. Hopefully, he's working.
I'm trying.
That's better.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this going here. I don't know what's going on.
It's the Sox effect. That's what it is. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we need the Art Cup before 2023. I hope so. That would be such a bright Christmas for everyone. You know, with the current situation in the world at the moment, that'll cheer everyone up.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
The Snyder Cut was a nice announcement because, you know, it was announced.
Hey, Christ, how you doing, mate? Wonder Woman was the cold in my Christmas stocking, yeah. So, and because it was a DC movie, I was like hyping it up to my family. We all sat down and watched it together. And when it finished, they all just looked at me like, that was fucking shit.
Yeah. You savage.
Yeah. I thought, you know, really, because I have to pay the price for these things. If DC make a bad movie, not just my family, I get all my friends ring me up because I just wasted money on going to see the fucking Suicide Squad. What a load of shit! It's all your fault. I said, no, it ain't. If you follow me on Facebook, I told you it was going to be shit. Fucking James Gunn, isn't it?
And that's fine.
Your family's looking at you like you owe me 10 pounds, big fella.
Yeah, that's it. That's the kind of thing I got. Yeah, that's it. I enjoyed Wonder Woman 8, Mad's Mama Bear. Yeah, it was good for a bit of fun, but when you go back and rewatch it, I don't think it's a very good film.
Well, that's how I was too. I enjoyed it the first time I saw it, but then
But each to their own. Though, if you enjoyed it, you enjoy it. You know what I mean? I see what they was trying to do, with the Linda Carter thing, and they even had Linda Carter in it, and was trying to sort of do the respect to the old comics and the TV show and that, but it just fell flat on its face, really.
That poor guy.
Yeah. Just like with the Suicide Squad, it took me one watch to despise Wonder Woman 84. Yeah, fair enough. KFC Wi-Fi, yeah. I think Stock's got infected with the anti-life equation. Yeah, I think YouTube's coming after him for the murdering people and stealing their socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Oh, Peacemaker.
Yeah, Peacemaker. Got my BA tickets for 7 p.m. Thursday. All right, maybe I might be able to get mine a bit earlier then. But it's Britain, though. You never know. Probably midnight. No,
midnight. Yeah, it'd probably be midnight, knowing us.
Yeah, I had to suffer through Wonder Woman 84. And then, sort of about a month later, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna watch it again just to see if it was that bad. And it was. It was. That was the last time I watched it. I've seen it twice.
Yeah, I think it gave it a second chance too. I was like,
yeah, no.
I only watched it once, and that was it. I was just like, nope.
Wonder Woman 3 script is getting ready as well, right? Yeah, well, that's the rumours on the internet.
I think Freddie has a script done, but it may not be, especially after 84.
Yeah, well, after 84's performance and David Zaslav's dislike of crappy films, Wonder Woman 3 is like, are they going to change directors, or are going to have to maybe get someone like Zack Snyder in to help Patty, make it good?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I totally feel like Wonder Woman 3 is going to be a direct sequel to the first one, ignoring the second one for the most
probably.
part.
Probably.
Yeah, most likely.
For the most part.
Yeah, I
or
hope so.
Hopefully, completely.
Yeah, and
just retconned
well, and what didn't they say that wasn't it like understood kind of, even when Wonder Woman 84 came out, that it was its own thing in its own continuity? Wasn't it kind of?
Patty said that.
They did say that.
Yeah, it was just kind of like her own thing. So in the end, it can kind of be classified as an Elseworlds.
Yeah, but didn't they have like a weird marketing where they were trying to connect it to BVS because she was throwing the thing at the security cameras? Like she didn't lie about what she said about the first BVS or whatever.
I think it's, she can still have a secret identity though too, because even if you ignore BVS, you see her living her own life, so she still has to keep her identity secret regardless of what she said in BVS.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
Yeah.
Even though I still don't get how you can have a secret identity without a mask on, but Zack Snyder Justice League did that too, so I'll give that a pass.
I mean, the marketing was much different than the actual movie.
Oh, absolutely. How can you have an 80s movie that has absolutely really no indicators that it's actually in the 80s? I don't know.
Like 80s music?
No one wants another Wonder Woman 84. That's right.
Wonder Woman. They need to keep Patty Jenkins away from it because we don't need Wonder Woman.
Patty said the third Wonder Woman film will be set in the present day. Yeah, I remember them saying that, but these things change.
I would be fine with Patty directing if she at least admitted she effed up with Wonder Woman.
Baby girl, I think Patty needs to either be resigned or be replaced. Yeah, it's such a shame because she's done such a wonderful job with Zack on Wonder Woman 1. And I was really in her corner, and then it was very much like the situation with, well, we always come back to this, Rian Johnson with The Last Jedi. They wouldn't even admit that it was crap.
Oh no.
And then that made things worse for Patty, I think. If she'd have just said, look, we made a mistake, I made a duff one, like Rian Johnson, did. Both of them didn't. They kind of said, oh, you misunderstood it. No,
Yeah.
We're the audience. We didn't misunderstood it. You didn't make it right. It's as simple as. You know what I mean?
And we're the paying customers. We're paying for your bills. Just gotta remember it like that.
Yeah, the customer is always right.
Yeah, that's debatable if you've ever worked in retail, but I get your point.
I mean, there's subjectiveness here and there, but there's some things you just can't avoid.
No.
I mean, it's all in the details.
It's called the next one Wonder Woman 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a good idea, Alan. And
that's a good point.
Yeah. Decanonize Wonder Woman 84 totally.
Make cheated the bad guy with a different actress.
It would be kind of like the Suicide Squad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How it tries to overwrite it previously.
Yeah, that would be funny.
And
also, I made a few jokes about this. It's terrible, but when the upcoming thing for Wonder Woman 3 comes out, the hashtag would be WW3, so we could get the World War 3 and Wonder Woman 3 hashtags mixed up.
Oh, yeah, that's what I am concerned about a little bit too.
People are going to be like, no, it's hashtag World War 3. See, Broco,
they'll probably call it something else. It won't be called Wonder Woman 3. It'll be called something else. Probably.
I mean, the second one was called Wonder Woman 2, so they definitely wouldn't. Like Wonder Woman Trinity. We just call it Wonder Woman 3 because we have to call it something before it's made.
For now, yeah. I'm just saying it'd be funny, World War 3 hashtag. Especially with all that's going on in the world right now.
Where's the red bun at?
Say so.
I'm sure Planet Earth's going to be fine. It'll all blow over. Probably. It'll all blow over.
As long as it doesn't happen until after I'm dead. If I'm dead and then the world can go to shit for all I care after that.
No, I don't know. I wouldn't mind surviving it. I'm a big fan of Mad Max and obviously the Nightmare. No, I've been preparing for this shit since I was a kid. Yeah, you know, survival expert. I was in the Army Cadets as well. I had a bit of training. Yeah. Wonder Woman Trinity sounds great if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Hashtag new DC. Yeah, that would be great.
I'm just saying, could you imagine? I mean, if they had Patty Jenkins direct Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck, oh my god.
No, she'd water them down just like she did Gal Gadot. Gal won't have a sword. Batman won't have a utility belt, and Superman will have to forget all about his cape.
Is that right? Never holds back. Never holds back.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Socks has gone again, so I don't know what's happening now with his technology. It's a shame. So I wanted to get him back after that funny episode last time with Mikey talking about the Socks character. That's been that's been making me giggle.
That's been the talk. Yeah, that's been the talk of the week.
It is. Really looking forward to how Dreamwalker plays out.
Well, I heard
that's gonna be awesome.
I heard about your spin-off the other night.
Which one?
The You and Sky.
Oh, right. I've not caught up with Sky. Was that on Sky's channel?
It was on Necron's.
Necron.
Werewolf by Night stream.
Right. I didn't realise that. I did already know about it, but I wasn't allowed to say anything.
That's public now. You two are drunk in space, basically, was what the gist of what Mikey said.
Right. It takes me a while to catch up with everyone's episodes.
He said basically a Han Solo and Chewie theme, and I asked, well, who's Han Solo, who's Chewie? And Sky looked at the camera and was like, you know I'm Han Solo, so you're Chewie, big fella.
Savage about to get out his BDSM outfits. No, please, no. That's not for me, really.
Zach says that he'll be in chat.
I have no idea where my camera and audio are messing up, so I'll stay over in the chat. Sorry about that, Socks. Try and get you set up for another episode. That's a bit of a shame. These things happen, mate. But yeah. No worries. So yeah, I'll have to catch up. I'll have to catch up. It takes me so long to catch up these days because of the timing, and I've not been well lately as well. So
yeah, the whole Still Nation, Mikey verse, everybody out there putting content in. It's like you have a shit ton of watch hours on YouTube. That's
I do always catch up, but it takes me so long because I have to fit it in. Seal stream the other day, that was like nearly 3 hours, and I had to do the replay crew on that because I was asleep. And sorry, Super Bro Corey, I missed Delta Squad.
Hey, we definitely missed you, but I definitely gave you quite a few shout outs yesterday. I picked up on the whole what's his face had the markings from when he was in prison, so I gave you that. I was like, as Savage would want, here's a World War II reference for you, y'all.
Yeah.
So just like how the Jews were branded with where they were and stuff like that. I talked about that for you. So I got your back, bud.
Yeah. Did you talk about the chakra stones from Indiana Jones?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
we got into that. That was insane, man.
As soon as I saw them, I was like, "Oh my god, Indiana Jones! Fucking hell!"
We were talking about it would be dope to just see Han Solo, or not necessarily Harrison Ford, I should say, just walk through and not necessarily be Han Solo, but just be a character walking through.
Here comes a new challenger, the man from outer space, the man himself. Mikey Sutton.
There's a war going on there. Anyway. my name was there, but I'm not there. People are shadow boxing now.
Oh God, Mikey, Werewolf by Night was brilliant, bro.
I loved it, man. I loved it.
Oh my God, every moment.
Oh my God. I want to see it over and over again. It had a kind of comforting feeling for me, having grown up on creature features on, if you're old enough, UHF television, right? And of course, I love the character. I love Man Thing. I've scooped Man Thing. That was my scoop, and so was Werewolf by Night. So just seeing my scoops. Also, Bloodstone was mine as well. So it was like seeing my scoops materialize.
Hear that, betas?
Ooh. Yeah. And you got me super excited for Tomb of Dracula.
But that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
It doesn't count, right? It doesn't count, exactly.
So that's on Disney Plus to watch now, isn't it? The Werewolf by Night.
Brilliant.
I'll do that tomorrow.
You see, it only counts when it becomes so obvious that you can speculate on it. That's when it counts.
Great.
Right?
When Grace Randolph reports on.
There you go.
Well.
When Dead Knight says that, hey, Henry Cavill might be in Black Adam, that's when it's okay to scoop it, right? Because you're safe.
Anyone can scoop what's safe. It takes bravery to scoop what's not safe.
Exactly, because if you scoop when it's safe, that's not scooping. That's just speculation at that point.
I know. Yeah. Well, I've done that loads of times over the years. I'm not a scooper, but if you noticed how many of these scoopers have come out of the woodwork since you and Sil have been, become really successful, I keep seeing them pop up out of everywhere, right? And they're all
weird long names, right?
Yeah,
that's the whole thing now.
And they're all scoops stolen from you and Sil.
Of course. The most obvious. Okay, I was talking to Sil about this. I said, Sil, I call them opportunistic scoops, right? Because they're not really scoops. Is that a big story drops, then you speculate on it, and it's like common sense that whatever it is that you're speculating on. So one of the most ridiculous ones I heard lately, which might be true, I don't know, but I'm just saying the timing of this is very dubious, right? It's sketchy, or as Savage Bat would say, dodgy. Okay, it was dodgy.
Dodgy as fuck.
Yeah, there you go. So the latest scoop of the week is that the actor from Blade is quitting. Now, why didn't this scoop come out before the director left and before they got another screenwriter? Right? You wait till the director leaves and the screenwriter is gone. Then you say, "Oh, hey, the actor is going to." Oh, yeah, right, sure. you know, you wait until this happens. You speculate on it. That's not a fucking scoop. Come on, man.
Nah. I've done loads of that speculating. I guessed that it was going to be Luke Skywalker at the end of The Mandalorian, and everyone was like, "No, it ain't, no, it ain't, no, it ain't." But I didn't scoop it. It was just a guess.
It was an educated guess.
It was an educated guess. You know what I mean?
Man, I had that information. I told a few people who I got their permission to say it. And he goes, "Why don't you drop it in Geekos?" He said, "No way in hell I drop this on Geekos. I ruin it for everybody, right?"
Yeah.
I saw Star Wars opening day. It meant something to me, So I was like, no. My generation's not going to find out about this. They're going to watch it and be shocked. I mean,
it was one of the most amazing scenes ever.
Oh my god, dude!
When that X-wing come round the corner,
you
not
got
gonna
chills.
lie,
Your heart was
I was crying with happiness. Honestly, it was the best thing ever.
Like how cool was that, right?
Just fucking amazing.
I mean, it's kind of like watching Man of Steel 2 when Ray Fisher shows up, right? Your heart starts beating,
Oh!
Bomb.
How are you guys tonight?
Ray Fisher in Man of Steel 2. Boom!
You mean one of the people that they're boycotting WB over?
Yeah.
Oh God!
It's
guys,
ridiculous.
Do you want the Snyderverse to happen or not?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been saying.
Exactly.
What, are you telling Warner Brothers Discovery that you don't want Cavill?
No.
That's exactly what they're gonna hear if you don't see Black Adam. Oh, you guys don't want Cavill? Okay, we'll get somebody else then.
They'll throw Tyler Hoechlin in there.
God, there you go.
Yeah, be like, oh yeah, whatever. You don't care what we do.
He's only shooting for
Don
TV.
Collier, hey there.
He's only shooting for TV.
I know. I don't know how many times I've got to explain it to people that if these movies don't make any money, there ain't going to be no Snyderverse.
Exactly, and I want to emphasize that on Scoop Center. Like, you guys, just watch the movie. Don't like, oh, they're using John Williams' score. I'm not going to see it. Like, do you want the Snyderverse or not?
Yeah. Do you want to see Henry Cavill? I mean, that's a real question.
Yeah. Well, if I was DeLuca and Zaslav and you guys don't see Black Adam, you guys don't like Henry Cavill? Okay, we'll just reboot it then.
Yeah, exactly. It's counterproductive.
Yeah, because right now, man, there's a lot of expectations in the studio for Black Adam. I mean, The Rock is like, does he sleep at all? He's like promoting his film 24/7, right?
Yeah.
It means everything to him.
Yeah.
And he really wants to get all the Center fans to watch this, Well,
that video of him doing the wink, that was
awesome. That
was so brilliant. And the passion of it, he was like, ugh.
I'm like, did he just wink? Like, rewind that. Oh my God, he did wink.
How long before the post-credit scene that we all know is in the film gets leaked? I mean,
it's gonna leak. It's gonna leak, Zod. It's gonna leak like the Venom Carnage thing with Tom Holland. It's gonna leak. Give it a few days. It's gonna leak. It's gonna be somebody with a camera somewhere.
Yeah.
It'll be an intentional leak. Come on,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, you can get those Ray-Bans now with a little camera in it. So
like they live or something like that. That's what it's like.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what? I want glasses. If I put them on, I can tell that you're a beta, right? Hey,
yeah.
Beta.
Yeah. You just look at people, Mikey, and be like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah, exactly.
I was about to ask him something, but no,
that would be beta. We could market that beta sunglasses.
So,
beta blockers, like the ones that
beta blockers.
There you go.
Beta blockers.
Beta blockers for T-shirts.
So, I was just listening. I heard Dreamwalker. So, before we get into the Dreamwalker talk, I just wanted to give you an update on Sky and Savage.
Yeah.
Which is this limited series that's going to follow Silver and Gold. And Zod, I'm writing issue 3 right now. I'm actually writing your scene, your cameo in issue 3.
Is this before or after I turn into a werewolf? I'm just because see, there's got to be a reason why I am young and alive and vibrant in every timeline. See, so every time period.
There is a kind of a virus infecting the town, and it's called basically people are addicted to a drug, right? And it's called the beta juice, right?
Oh my god, beta juice.
The beta juice, and so
like those C4 energy drinks. Oh my god, it's horrible.
I was not prepared
this
for that.
is how Necron's song "Fuck the Betas." It's in the comic book. It is in the comic book. So Zod, you're investigating this beta juice that's been going around, and so anyway, like I wanted to use like a mutant type character, but I can't use mutants because Marvel has that copyrighted. So I'm gonna call them betas. You know, so
Betas.
Awesome.
Betas are inferior human beings.
Simple as.
And Silver is allergic to their blood. Which is beta juice.
But
Right?
wait, Mikey, I got a question. In issue 2, wasn't that a beta that Sil,
You know what?
Shush, no spoilers because I'm waiting for mine.
Yeah. No spoilers.
Oh, sorry, right, forgot.
But,
Never.
there are betas already, okay, but I just haven't, said what they are yet.
Socks is back.
Zod is on the investigative tip right now, because he discovers that Silver is allergic to betas. So, so if Silver doesn't bite someone, then he's definitely a vampire, right? Because why is he avoiding this person? So it gives him more evidence that Silver is a vampire. So that's how well thought out this is. Like every single detail, I'm trying to figure out. But I figured, I want to have some mutated human beings that are just awful people. They have blood that's so inferior that Silver can't drink it. And so, I'll betas. I'll call them betas. How perfect is that, right? And
It's
people are
canon.
drinking beta juice. They don't realize it's blood, but it tastes really bad. But it has this kind of brainwashing quality to it. It makes you stupid, really. It makes you not think of anything.
It's kind of like Venom in Batman, but it makes
There
you
you go. Perfect, dude. Perfect. Exactly.
makes you into a retard instead.
But you're really exactly. And so this data juice is being distributed, right, all throughout the town, and so Zod is investigating this because he's trying to find evidence and prove that Silver is a vampire. So anything associated with blood, of course, leads back to Silver, and there are people profiting from beta juice, right? So and the roots of beta juice goes back to Silver and Blood. So it all ties in together. So it goes back to '86, the beginning of the betas.
Beta origins.
Beta origins.
Beta origins, right?
That should be a special comic book one shot on its own, Mikey. Beta origins.
There you go. There you go.
Do you remember that episode after it was in the comics as well of the dwellers in X-Men that lived in the suits?
Oh yeah.
I remember.
The betas, they're the beta mutants.
Yeah, they live underground. And they smell really bad too.
Yeah. Oh, that is brilliant. Beta juice. Don't. Oh no! I've just said it.
Oh.
A beta will appear.
I'm gonna have the first line of dialogue with Zod saying betas in issue 3, which all of you you're gonna be in hysterics when you read it, right? Because you guys get the I mean, people who don't get the joke, they'll still laugh, but they won't laugh as hard as you guys will. You guys will laugh out loud.
It's so the story is so organic and so awesome that we get. It's hard not to be excited every time you open your mouth about it, Mikey.
Yeah,
it's literally just writing itself. You're just like,
for real.
You're just like, betas, and then all of a sudden I think of beta juice, right? I'm like, wait a minute. This leads a whole new road here for the story to go to. And then goes back to 86. 86, the whole, drug problem in the U.S., of course. Of course, beta juice would come out during crack, right?
Yeah. New Jack City.
There you go, New Jack City.
Beta juice was actually the real problem. It was just...
Yeah, exactly. America's hidden drug problem was called beta juice.
Yeah.
It's a real-life drug problem right now.
Yeah, definitely.
So the teenagers in 86, right, who got hooked on beta juice, gave birth to beta kids, who are today's betas. So there you go.
That makes sense. They'd be just about the right age.
Hey guys, be right back. Hold on. Okay, be right back.
Yeah, go. Yeah, so Dreamwalker. Oh my god, I can't wait.
Ray Fisher in.
Yeah, folks, Ray Fisher in Man of Steel 2.
How about
there you
that?
go, Mikey.
You said it like it was nothing.
Yeah, boom.
Which I always said Ray Fisher should be in if Brainiac's the bad guy, because why wouldn't Superman bring in Cyborg to help stop Brainiac?
Totally makes sense.
Oh yeah, it's got to be Brainiac. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cyborg's like, I'll take it from here.
They're both computers. Yeah. The link to the mother boxes as well. That would
beta juice is worse than the blue meth and
No Fitness just seems to be doing some scooping of himself in the comments there. What's worth meth or beta juice? I don't know. I've never not tried either.
I did have the meth from Breaking Bad. I ordered it on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's really rock candy, just to clarify. They use rock candy for it.
Right.
Ordered it on Amazon. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you got it through Amazon Prime.
I've done a lot of drugs when I was younger, but not meth or beta juice. I skipped that one.
That shit.
Yeah, fuck that, man. It gives you brain damage. Oh, hold on a minute. I've got someone. Hey, we've got here comes a new challenger. Retro Nerdco in the place.
Retro.
Let's go, Retro.
Welcome, Retro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. So good to hear from you guys and see you guys.
Yeah, welcome. It's good to have you here, Retro Nerdco. You missed a little bit. We was obviously talking about Dreamwalker, but we was talking about The Rock's little wink in his advertising thing.
That was yeah.
Just amazing. What do you think about that, Retro Nerdco?
I didn't get to catch up with the news. I was actually working most of the day, so I just ran to the computer just now. So yeah, I'm here to catch up with everything.
Yeah.
So Savage Bat.
Yeah.
I think I was on Necron's stream the other night. We were talking about Sky and Savage, but you weren't around, so might as well give the update on your show.
Yes.
So Sky and Savage follows Silver and Blood. It's a 6-part limited series. Basically, you and Sky go off into space, completely wasted. I mean, the whole 6 issues, you're both completely drunk. And my idea was, what if Han Solo and Chewbacca went on a alcohol-laden space journey? What kind of hijinks would you guys get into? So I thought, okay, what if Sky and Savage start intergalactic wars because they're totally wasted and they have no idea what's going on. Like people are at war because you two are totally drunk and have no idea what you're doing, and it's hold on, guys, hold on.
That's brilliant. Breaking the Prime Directive.
Which you and Skywalker totally would do if you had those powers and could get to space. I totally see you two doing that in real life.
Definitely, and what a team up.
And it's been stated that you're the Chewbacca in that relationship as well. So
yeah, I've got to be the Chewbacca character, really, haven't I?
As long as you're not watching any of that Wookiee porn that we were talking about on the stream the other night.
What?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, we got into some Wookiee porn with Mikey on Necron stream the other night. So funny. Check it out.
That's unclear, baby girl. Hopefully, Zack Snyder will be directing Man of Steel 2, but we'll have to wait and see.
Want to hear a hot take?
Yeah,
I kind of hope it's not Zack Snyder for Man of Steel 2, just to piss off those extremists.
Oh, what happened to Sox's camera?
Oh, is he? Yeah, he's frozen again.
They got him again.
Yeah.
A shame.
Am I still here? Can you see me or no?
You disappeared.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, baby girl.
Am I here or no?
Yes, and we can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now we can't.
Groovy.
No,
Oh.
Chris,
Sorry,
Corey, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to get you set up with a decent internet connection somehow, Socks.
Yeah. So
Yeah, go on.
yeah. So I wanted to see what would happen because one of the things that drove me crazy. I'm not a Star Trek fan. I like Next Gen, but I'm not a really big Star Trek fan. One thing that drove me nuts was the Prime Directive.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something completely rebellious to that. Like you guys are the total opposite of the Prime Directive. I mean, you interfere with everything.
Yeah. That's what I was getting at. Totally fuck it up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got it exactly perfectly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I wouldn't say anti. I mean, I don't hate Star Trek, but it's just like if I was doing Star Trek in my own punk rock kind of way, this is what it would be like.
Yeah.
Because Star Trek is not realistic to me. People misbehave. It's human nature. You know what I mean? They're not yes men. They're not always like following orders.
Yeah, Mikey, as a Star Trek fan, I say screw the Prime Directive for real.
There you go. See what I mean?
Terrible.
Well, Captain Kirk wouldn't give a shit about that, right? Look at Kirk.
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He always broke the rules, right? So,
Yeah.
but when I was a kid, I had this little comic strip that I would draw. It had this alien guy in this giant space egg, and the egg was a spaceship and it had like arms on it and stuff. And they went through space smoking weed. I was 12 or 13 when I wrote and drew this, right? It was inspired by Cheech and Chong. I was a big Cheech and Chong fan.
Yeah.
Same.
So it's basically up in smoke in space. Okay, so
nice.
So I'm kind of like I'm gonna pay homage to my childhood comic strip with Sky and Savage, and basically Savage, you're looking for your cure because spoiler alert, you guys didn't get it in Silver and Blood, and the ending of that story is called Story Time for a reason. Be very afraid. You guys know exactly which story time I'll be covering in that final story.
You don't have to, though.
I just got a really good idea about me and Sky landing on some planet, and I find some sort of intergalactic cocaine. It's like, don't sniff.
Have you read that script already?
No, don't. This guy's like, don't sniff that, and I'm like, but then it turns me even more insane.
There's a lot of 70s and 80s drug references in there. So it is full on adults only underground comics type of stuff, like Robert Crumb and stuff like that I also grew up on.
Intergalactic smash.
It's nuts. Okay, it's nuts, and even though it takes place in space, Zod will still be in this. He'll be on Earth, but he'll still be a part of the the story. I'm having fun with Zod. Zod, you're fun to write, dude.
Yeah.
Because you're the
Alright.
straight man. You're the
Yes.
straight man in all of this. Even like you have all
Yes.
this weirdness surrounding you, right? You play it really straight, like very serious. You're kind of like Scully on X Files, right? But you're very straight laced. But there's something different about you though. Because why is this guy still alive? Why is he not aging? So there's questions about who you are. You're not a beta, but there's something unique about you. So that's a continuing mystery going throughout. Um, but I love the fact that I can jump from 86 to jumping into space. Um, and then you guys come back like in the present time because of all the years that you spent out in space. So there's a lot of craziness and Savage. You never get a cure because you'll always be the Savage Bat. So that'll always be like Ben Grimm, the Thing. He's always the Thing. He never really got a permanent cure for his condition.
Right.
But anyway, it's I'm already planning. I'm so far ahead. I'm planning Sky and Savage already. 'Cause I already got the whole Silver and Blood plotted out. It's plotted. I just have to write it.
Yeah.
So you're like Kevin Feige.
I'll always be there to help you with anything, Mikey.
Yeah.
You know that.
Oh, I need your cuss words. I need some British cuss words.
Definitely. Yeah.
Cockney stuff. Anything like I got all these British punk rockers I'm listening to. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a good cuss word. That's
Yeah.
a good.
Intergalactic fucking wankers. That's what it's
Yeah, well, I'm curious. What's your
Wankers,
favorite
yeah.
British curse
Fucking
word now,
wankers,
Savage?
mate.
Huh?
What's your favorite British curse word?
Fuck off, you can. It's probably. I'm from
For me,
Essex,
it's
and
fucking wankers.
we fucking wankers or fuck off you can. But do you know in Britain, cunt has got like about 10 different meanings.
Yeah.
It's like you cunt is like offensive, or you can. It's like sort of like hey you can, and then it's like go to the bar and come. Any of you cunts want a drink? You know. It's just,
You know what, Savage Bat, I just want to, because we've got the great Mikey Sutton on the show, I just want to plug Dreamwalker issue number 2.
Thank you, buddy.
Because honestly, if you haven't gotten a chance to get your hands on this yet, you are truly missing out. This is some incredible writing,
get yourself.
some great characters, and I've said it before, Silver is one of the greatest comic book characters ever created. Fantastic.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know what people are waiting for. Dreamwalker is insane, for real.
Yeah, okay, Dan, have you read the book? Which of you have read the book already? Just let me know your thoughts.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. Was like issue 2 was definitely a lot darker than issue 1 with with what Kate did to get justice. I think that's not squirrely enough. I really loved that. It's hard to talk about without spoiling it.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for mine to arrive from the Philippines. They left on Thursday, so they should be here sometime this week, I think. Fingers crossed.
Mine hasn't come in yet either.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because when I wrote that script, Noel told me, he goes, "You realize you just turned into a supernatural vigilante, right?" I said, "Yeah."
Absolutely.
I mean, she's like maturing in her abilities, right? Like, okay, it's the whole Spider-Man thing. With great power comes with great responsibility. I think what happened to those schoolgirls was just too much, and she had to do something. And that's why the ending is pretty twisted, Beth. I know. I don't want to ruin it for Savage Bat because it's pretty hardcore what she did.
I'm really looking forward to it, and
I'm excited.
If you like Rorschach and Watchmen, that's what inspired that part of the character. But yeah, it was like, whoa, she is becoming really dark in here now.
Yeah, just remember, Mikey wrote that. But Mike pointing down, skip Zod right when I point down.
Mr. Friendly here. When you write this stuff, like before Noel draws it, like just writing it, I'm like laughing, right? Oh, there are maggots coming out of her eyeballs. You know how much fun that is to write. You know what I mean?
It's just like you're doodling or whatever. Like,
like okay, it is gonna be gross. I just like when I saw his art, like okay, that's more disgusting than I thought it would be. Like when you write it, you never vision in your mind. The Will draws there's a close of the eyeball that maggot's coming out. Okay, that's pretty gross.
Noel's doing an amazing job with Dreamwalker. I'm loving what his drawings.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah, that looks really nice.
For me, I really love the like the idea, like the idea of Zod and Savage Bat and all the characters you've got is really intriguing for me.
Oh, you guys are awesome. I've been watching your personalities. I want to capture your personalities and these characters after knowing you guys for the past couple of months or so. And that's why in issue 3, there's a restaurant called the Cool Table. Which I just love being able to do that. And betas are not allowed. There's a sign, betas not allowed.
so betas are kind of also like along the lines of really poor replicants from Blade Runner too, in a sense.
There you go.
They're just very, 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 very just. They don't really know that they're betas.
They don't, and it's not their fault they're betas. You're just born that way.
It's not their fault.
They just chose
luck of the draw.
Exactly. Are you a beta? It's kind of like a Skrulls, right? Skrull invasion,
A Starship Troopers like commercial. Are you a beta?
Are you? Oh my
God!
More? Oh, I think God, just give me an idea now. Commercials, okay? You gave me. Hey, I'll have you guys do commercials like that. Like, oh my God, okay, you're brainstorming here now. Have you guys do like fake ads? That I'll put in the comic book as well. I'll link to your video, right? I mean, there's so much crossing over we can do with YouTube here. That's never been done before. I just love the fact that we can do this.
I'm looking
and those
forward
beta
to
ads are going to be hysterical.
Yeah, like the ones in RoboCop as well. Like.
Oh yeah. Oh God, those are good. Those are satirical stuff, right? Those are so funny. Especially. Savage Bat, having you do a beta commercial in your English voice is going to be hysterical.
Yeah, definitely. that one in, I think it was RoboCop 2, and it was sunscreen 3000 protects you from nowadays sun, and then at the end it said may cause skin cancer. What's the point?
Ads, man.
What's the point? Yeah.
Those satirical commercials always stuck with me, and I actually have a story that I'm writing with those commercials in mind as well. And they're so hilarious, and they're kind of on point,
Yeah,
it's so absurd.
They are. The other one was the car alarm that. When you got in to steal the car, it electrocuted and killed you. And put you out of the car. Fucking brilliant.
You gotta love Paul Verhoeven, man. That man was a
absolute.
I mean, my God.
Yeah. And let's not forget Frank Miller wrote RoboCop 2 as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh wow.
But you give me an idea of that. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, go on, Retro. You should say something.
Oh no, well I say it's a great break from the main story too, but also gives you an insight into the world, and also the ridiculousness of our society through commercials. I mean, if an alien watched our commercials, they would be very disturbed.
To say the least.
Would you like to adopt an egg?
I'm going to get on the drawing board to this one now. Thinking about it, I could help you out there, Mikey, with some funny adverts.
Adverts, yeah. You guys call it adverts.
Adverts, sorry, commercials.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'd be hilarious too. Okay, that's a perfect idea because I can have all you guys involved in this. You'd be like wondering, what the hell was that video I just saw? What beta ad? What's going on here? And we don't tell them.
There's some really cool sort of like businesses, big businesses around here.
Yeah.
And I could just stand out front and pretend that this is my company, and I just record it.
Oh my god!
Absolutely hilarious.
It's gonna be fun. It's great guerrilla marketing as well because been watching all the great marketers. The Rock is brilliant with his marketing. So is Sony with Spider-Man: No Way Home. On our own small level, we can do some kind of marketing like that.
So
I'm writing Green Rocker 3. I'm about a third of the way done. It takes place on Christmas because this issue's coming out December. So Zaya, you're gonna see yourself pretty soon, man.
Awesome! I can't wait, Mikey. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. I know it was Alicia was going crazy seeing herself.
I saw her post. That was really nice.
Really cool.
Yeah. She seems like a cool girl.
She is. Yeah, I met her in person.
Alicia's awesome.
Yeah.
And I have more plans for her character. She's in issue 3 as well. And it's fun because you guys kind of provide comic relief because Dreamwalker, especially number 2, is really, really dark. And the only comic relief was Pete's basement in those scenes. Everything else was pretty bleak in there, especially the last about four or five pages. It was pretty dark. But I'm gonna have Necron do that fucking beta song.
Can you all hear me now?
Yes, we hear you, Sock Killer.
Yeah.
I love Sock's character. It's just so twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Crystal. Yeah, Crystal in Manila.
Yeah, I sent Noel. Yeah, that's absolute genius. I've been giggling about it all week about the socks thing.
Yeah, it's just been like
graded socks.
Collect.
He's looking for a sock collection right now.
I have to hide in my socks from Sock Killer. That's what I've been doing.
Absolutely genius. And I love the idea.
So wrong.
It's gonna be so funny.
I mean, it's not even meta. It's very, very eerie.
I can imagine him seeing somebody and looking them up and down and saying, what size are you? About a 4?
Put the socks in the fucking basket.
He looks so happy while he does it.
Absolutely classic. And the fact that my character's afraid of him in the book as well really makes me laugh because
you're the savage bad European song.
Yeah, I was supposed to be some savage and it's just a sock murdering. It just makes perfect sense.
You watch at a comic convention, you're gonna have people giving their socks to socks, right? They belong to my late grandfather. Like, oh god.
That's absolute genius.
Pulled it off his corpse in the mortuary.
Absolutely.
He has a supernatural ability to bring souls back to life through their socks.
Wow.
When I was watching the Batman, when I suffered through the Batman, I was like, the Riddler's not creepy enough. Well, come on, man. Give me some real creepy dude. A guy who collects socks from dead people. That's scary. Okay.
I honestly could just imagine me finding out about it because you said that no one's going to tell me to start off with.
Yeah, no one's going to tell you. No.
Have you seen this fucking shit? Like fucking socks, dead people. Are you having a laugh?
Like when you enter his apartment for the first time, you see all the socks in there. You're
Yeah.
like totally because everybody's warning you not to go to Socks' house.
Yeah.
You go in there and you see these socks are graded. They're like 9.8 and stuff. You're like, why is there RIP on this grade here?
Oh my god.
Fucking classic. Yeah.
The funniest scene I'm writing is when Silver goes to the mortuary, and you guys will find out why. But he's walking past a room, and Socks is pulling the socks off a corpse, and Silver's like, "What the fuck is this?"
No.
Like, dude, stay away from me. Stay away.
What the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But Savage has no idea until he go like, don't go to Socks' apartment. We told you.
You got Mikey. You got socks and tears right now.
Huh?
You got socks and tears right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be great, mate. Maybe at some point I could get him some sort of socks from a 200-year-old dead person or something to cheer him up, you know. It's like the socks of Jack the Ripper or something like that. Here you go, socks. I got you a Christmas present. Jack the Ripper's socks.
Well, what's funny because originally, I was just gonna make you guys band names. Your band names on a wall. All of a sudden, I started thinking about your names. I'm like, I can make characters out of these names, right? Like, like Savage Bat. You're the easiest one to do. Like, oh, perfect. But you're an albino bat, so, and you're Sill's brother.
I know. This is.
See, there's someone's there.
My black bro from the USA. It makes so much sense.
And Zod to me looks like a private investigator. I mean, he would investigate still, because Joel was asking me like, wouldn't anybody be suspicious of Silver? Yeah, you know what? There's one person who's very suspicious of Silver for the past 35 years, and it's Zod, perfect. He's tracking him down. Then I thought about Socks, like how I saw the Batman, right? And I'm like, the Riddler's not scary enough. I'm like, wait a minute, Socks. Oh my god. Socks is my Riddler, right?
The Riddler likes socks.
He collects socks off of dead people. I'm like, okay.
Socks would make the Riddler cry.
Oh, exactly.
He's like, no.
I mean, that is so creepy. He would scare the Batman, dude. You know what I mean? You're like, nope. Hey, Superman, I need your help. There's a guy named Socks. He'd call Constantine to do it. Right? Hey, John.
Socks has got a kryptonite sock.
Yeah, he would. Right?
Like, nope, I'm out.
It's absolutely classic.
Above my pay grade.
And the crazy part too is Socks also doesn't age. So there's just kind of he's just a regular person. So a lot of these unsolved mysteries that they're gonna be solved. But I just love that having you guys be there in '86 and look the same in 2022. I think it's just adds that level of mystery to it. Especially I think with Zod, people are gonna wonder if he's some kind of supernatural character. And I just love the fact that people are gonna be wondering about that.
Yeah. That's going to be amazing.
How is he immortal? What did he do?
Yeah, the mystery of Zod.
And I already know the answer. And it's more twisted than you ever imagined. So just just fun to do. But so writing issue 3. Zod has your cameo is about as big as Silver in issue 2, and Silver and Alicia are in here as well. So we're going to continue moving the story up more because issue 6 is a big one. It's a conclusion of the story arc, and it takes place in Silver's dream, where he is Conan the Barbarian.
Oh wow!
And Alicia is Alice in Wonderland. Someone has smashed Conan into Alice in Wonderland. A little bit of Doctor Strange, and this is gonna be the most crazy experimental story I've ever written. But I already had the whole thing fired out. So.
Is that's my first appearance in it? Number 6, is it?
Yeah, you're in issue 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But issue 3, your name will be on that wall.
Yeah.
Sock's name's on the wall. A bunch of people, Necron's names on the wall, like band names. You guys are kind of in disguise as bands.
Yeah.
But you don't know that you're part of Silver's group of criminals.
Right. So, and there's some sort of shadow thing you were saying about?
Your shadow is in issue 3, yeah.
Wow.
They won't see your face though.
No.
They'll see this weird bat shadow. Well, Zod will. See this weird bat shadow. But he knows who you are though, so but it's just like you're behind Zod, like, oh, but Zod did not know that you were in the Philippines though.
I've been investigating all of them, so I know.
yeah, he knows. He's got everything tracked down. I mean, he's the smartest guy, kind of like the Lex Luthor, the smart guy. Well, of course, he's bald too. But he knows everything. He has detailed records on stuff. He's got great memory.
I got one of Socks's graded socks.
You have to. You have to, man. It's evidence,
like how Batman has all of these trinkets from all these villains.
but keep in mind though that even Socks has boundaries. He will not collect beta socks, okay?
Nope. Beta socks for socks.
Oh my god, I love this.
Man.
He tries to pull socks off of beta, like, oh shit, it's a beta sock.
He only wants that good shit.
Oh, goodness.
Get you some ancient socks from somewhere. Maybe a little bit of, I don't know, say I've got talons or something. Zod could have one of my broken talons or something.
But you're alive though, so you gotta be a dead person to collect it.
Right.
Which makes it more creepy.
Dear, oh dear.
Like, you have some hookers offering themselves to him. Oh, no, you gotta be dead.
You gotta be dead.
Yeah.
That'd be a good line for Socks in the comic. He looks the person dead in the face, and you show his like wild eyes, and he's like, "You gotta be dead."
Yeah, like some guy's trying to give him his socks. Like, no, you can just take them. You take them now. You gotta be dead.
Yeah. You're no good to me alive.
There you go. Bullshit. I wanted to give all of you very memorable opening scenes. Like Silver obviously has one in issue 2.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Skywalker in the beginning of Silver and Blood has one of the most kick-ass action scenes. What I'm gonna do is, like for Silver and Blood, the first 3 pages has no dialogue. It's all action, and you'll know exactly what's happening without any dialogue whatsoever. But keep in mind that Skywalker Sky has 6 arms. And for a writer, the creative potential of that is off the chart. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. Not spoil it. But I'm really going to take advantage of all your powers and stuff and just really have fun with it, like Savage Bat. I've always been a Man Bat fan. So it's my way of writing Man Bat. But he is British, though, and likes to cuss a lot. And always
just like real life.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be sending you some insults. You're gonna be waking up to insults in the morning, like what the fuck?
Dude, perfect.
Morning, Mikey. Fucking cunt, wake up. Oh shit! The fucking bed.
You're gonna cuss up a storm, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine.
I have to get going. I just wanted to check in with you guys and throw some Dreamwalker stuff. I gotta work on Geekosity. Another big day for us.
Thank you so much, and we'll be tuning in.
Thank you, Mikey.
Thank you so much for coming again, Mikey. You're an absolute legend.
Yeah. Also, Syl and I will do a Dreamwalker broadcast on Thursday.
Thursday.
Pretty sure Noel Leon Flores will join us. I'll invite him.
Awesome.
And I'll be dropping some bombs during that time too. Some exclusive bombs, just the members only, and also we bought copies of the book. So, like last time, we're gonna, and I'll spill some more on Silver and Blood, and also Sky and Savage. So, and Bad Dan, you're in the book as well. So you're coming.
Yay!
Oh,
Right on.
I can't wait to hear about how my character is going to be. I'll be honest, I'm very excited.
You're the most normal character in the book, so I think.
Mikey.
Yeah.
I have a question, Mikey.
Yeah.
Does Bat Dan wear socks?
Yeah, I'm afraid he does.
What's the quality of these socks, too?
Zod doesn't wear socks, I'll tell you that. Not in that comic book.
No, Zod will be dressed like Miami Vice, you know?
That's right.
Yeah, so, like the 86 storyline, I want to have so much fun with that. Holy shit, man.
In the air tonight, yes.
It's got to be in there, man. It's got to be in there. I mean... You gotta have Phil Collins in there.
A Phil Collins cameo. A Phil Collins discussion with socks.
Yeah, you sure you're not related to me, Savage? My favourite word is fucking or fucktard.
Phil Collins steals socks off of a body, and that's why he made the song In the Air Tonight.
I got a feeling that socks will be so popular that people will want me to do a sock story, like a solo sock. I just kind of feel you know,
a whole solo series about socks.
Yeah, I just got a feeling it'll be a cult favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about his origin story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure about that?
It's gonna be pretty fucked up.
I actually already know all you guys' origins. Socks is really dark.
Go figure.
Like, spoiler alert, I think the most disturbing images I'll ever write is when Savage Bat is born. He's born as a Savage Bat. I'm not sure if Noel's going to draw this part because it's pretty grotesque.
Bit like the scene in The Fly.
Oh god.
Maybe.
Any David Cronenberg movie is stuff I grew up on, man.
Yeah.
It really affects you later on in life. Anyway, thanks guys for having me here, and thank you for supporting Dreamwalker.
No worries, and thank you, Mikey. Always
have a great weekend,
Take care, Mikey.
Always a pleasure. And I'll give you a shout tomorrow.
Thank
Much
you.
love, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Take it easy.
See you in a bit. Take it easy, mate.
Mikey.
Hey. Pow. So we had massive Dreamwalker fun there. And Man of Steel 2 Cyborg. You heard it here, folks.
Okay,
exclusive here.
guys, fill me in. What is this?
You said it so casually, like it was nothing.
Yeah,
Ray
basically said Ray
Fisher
Fisher was.
and-
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's basically what he said. Like it wasn't a big deal at all.
Cyborg's.
God.
Yeah, Cyborg's going to be Man of Steel 2.
I was like, hold up. What?
Which, like obviously Brainiac Cyborg's
yep.
Cyborg's a computer, isn't he? So fight computers with computers.
So what I wonder, if Zack Snyder doesn't direct and Ray Fisher's in it, are they still going to boycott?
Yes.
Mate, they'll find a fucking reason to moan about anything, you know. Seriously, I'm honestly sick of it. I don't even bother. The only times I even bother going on Twitter now is to chat to people in the chats and support the Snyderverse days because I've just absolutely had enough of it. I really can't be bothered with it anymore. Yeah, baby girl, you're sure not related to me. My favourite word is fucking, or fucktard. Yeah, fucktard's one of my favourites. Yeah. Don't be such a fucking fucktard. That's one of my favourites, that is. Socks can become rich and upgrade his KFC Wi-Fi. Yeah. No, okay.
Yeah, guys, make sure you guys do this to Savage Bat channel. Like and subscribe so you don't miss out tonight.
Yeah, that'd be much appreciated, people. You know, these things take time, build up subscribers and stuff. But I'm in this for you guys and the fans that tune in and stuff. You know, it'd be great, get more subscribers and stuff, more people joining in. But yeah, my goals is just to keep people entertained and like I said before, this is the lounge for you to relax, come and talk about whatever you like, have a laugh, and enjoy yourselves. No negative shit. You know, try and stay away from all that.
All positivity.
Right on.
Yeah, because I really have had enough of it now. It's just it's too much. You know, I'm not mentally stable enough to keep up with all the negativity.
For real.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
That's why I stay away from content creators who do strings about other content creators. As a rule, I don't watch that anymore. It's like
no,
there's no need to.
No, well, what's the point? If all your content is just talking shit about other YouTubers, then it's not really content, really, is it?
Yeah.
No.
It's like being a critic for Rotten Tomatoes. You know, like who gives a shit about some guy's opinion on Rotten Tomatoes? You know, we've been like as Snyder fans, we've been trying to say this to people for years. Go and watch a movie. It doesn't matter what, even if it's a Marvel movie. Don't listen to Rotten Tomatoes or some douchebag on the internet. Make your own mind up.
That's why I watched Thor: Love and Thunder. I thought Thor: Love and Thunder was going to be bad, but I'm like, you know what? No, I want to see this for myself and see how bad it is. It was bad,
so did I.
But I'm glad it's. Aren't you glad too? It was your own opinion.
Yeah, I watched it and it was bad.
Terrible.
It was fucking awful. I was really disappointed that, Christian Bale, one of the greatest actors of our generation, was in Thor: Love and Thunder. That just didn't sit right with me.
And Russell Crowe, a Snyderverse actor.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's funny though? Christian Bale was the best part about Love and.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, drama sucks. Can't be bothered with it. Yeah, I hate those drama streams. Can't be bothered with it anymore. You know what I mean? People, they're big enough and ugly enough to fight their own battles. If you want to fight on the internet, go for it. But I ain't getting involved.
Enjoy yourself. I'm the same way.
Yeah, honestly, I really am not fucking entertaining it anymore. I just really, really, really cannot fucking be bothered with it.
I've done some indirect stuff, but I'm done directly arguing with people myself. I make some vague comments on Twitter saying, if you're just going to do this, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
But even that ends up getting me fights because then somebody finds me and then they're like, and then I get arguments on my own feed. It's like, God damn it. People are obsessed.
Thor 4 was a paycheck. Yeah,
let me ask you guys something. Have you guys seen Werewolf by Night yet?
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to watch it.
Tomorrow I'm watching it.
Okay.
As well.
It was beautiful, Retro Nerd Girl. It was wonderful.
Yes.
I think the real question, Retro, is: are we going to get a Werewolf by Night special from you?
Our episode will probably be longer than the show. It's only an hour, guys. It's only an hour.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm thinking about it very seriously. At least maybe a short little something about it because it's really, really good, and I think it's something that we kind of need right now, like a good little piece of cinema that's not You know, that's really, I don't know. It's new. It's fresh, even though it's taking from bits of the past. You know.
Mhm.
Is it all in black
So
and white,
yeah,
or
I'm
is
really
it?
excited for you guys.
Majority.
Sill's here. Let's.
What's that?
I
Sill's here.
loved your comments on El Necron's stream the other night, Retro. You had fantastic input as always. So
Time for the fandom
looking
to
forward to you
focus
to do that.
on Black Adam. Yes, Sil Abdul in the house. Yes, it is time to focus on Black Adam. You know, we're winning. Henry Cavill's back. It's time to stop complaining, peeps, and fighting amongst ourselves because it's a waste of fucking time. And to see this fandom tearing itself apart doesn't impress me one bit. Do you know what I mean? It's
time to celebrate.
It's time to celebrate. You know.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Champagne.
Henry Cavill's back. Okay. I mean, yes. Would I prefer the Hans Zimmer theme? Look, I'm not going to deny. Yes, I even made a polite request to The Rock and WBD, but that's the end of it. I'm still happy to see Henry Cavill back as Superman.
Yeah, well, I've already said about this before. I've been getting grief from Snyder fans for supporting the new movies. I don't give a shit. I've been through all this before. You know, I don't care what people say. You know, I'm going to support it, and I suggest everyone else supports it as well. Because, you know, if you want more of these movies, you know, you've got to fucking, you know, shed out the money and put the effort in. On this planet, that's right. Selling the house.
We just had Mikey, Sill, and now you.
How's it going, Sil?
And he just dropped
Mikey
a Ray
dropped
Fisher
great
bomb.
bombs. Mikey and his bombs, I'll tell you.
Yes, Sil, Mikey's just dropped that Cyborg is going to be in Man of Steel 2. I'm sure you probably know about this already, but yeah, I was like,
Well,
what?
who knows? Mikey surprises Sil sometimes live, so...
Yeah, I know. Well, they do it to each other now. It's fucking hilarious. It's funny watching their faces like, huh? What?
Yeah, I love it. It's great now.
Look at.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought, Sil. I was like, what?
Yeah. Gonna boycott it. Now the people who stand up for Ray Fisher, gonna boycott this thing.
Yeah, Dan said...
I mean, it's over with for these people. I mean, they really... They've become counter to everything that they claimed they believed in the beginning. It's sad.
Both sides have done that, actually.
It is really counterproductive.
Like, you know what they should be called now? Betas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need something to distinguish something to distinguish themselves from the other side.
So what was
guys,
what was it they said? Like
is such a
baby peach fuzz gangsters.
Yeah, Black Adam does look dope as fuck, you know. That first trailer really put me off. Then the second trailer, I was like, actually, this actually looks alright. And then obviously the Henry Cavill news, I was like, right, I'm in. I'm up for it. Yeah.
Yeah, this news is definitely signaling that, you know, that there's been amends made between Warner Brothers and Ray Fisher. So this is really big news.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stay away from beta juice.
Peach fuzz.
But they need the apology tomorrow. They need it like right now. They need
Stay away from beta juice.
Yeah, they need Zaslav to get down on his hands and knees and beg for forgiveness.
for something he didn't do, by the way.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're all blaming WBD for the sins of Warner Media. So sad.
They know what they're doing.
Yes, Charles. That's what Mikey was just saying. It's shocking.
Surprise.
Last trailer, a hot spot, yeah.
That's my day and a half off plan for Black Adam. That's how dedicated I am to Black Adam. Day and a half off work just to see Black Adam. I'll probably see it again on Friday too, honestly.
Yeah, well, I'm ordering my tickets this week. What, do I have to send them to Seal or something?
On any platform. On Facebook,
any platform.
Twitter, he'll get it regardless.
Right, I see. I just didn't understand what the whole thing was about. But yeah, I'll do that as soon as I get my tickets.
special stream on the 19th of October. Or Wednesday.
That's it, 19th of October.
Because that's the only day that there's no football or Scoop Center.
Right. Okay, I get it. Yeah, there was bad news in the football for you today, wasn't there, Dan? I don't follow football.
I know you don't, but yeah, Giants learned that cheating wins. The New Jersey Giants are a bunch of cheaters.
Members to feast soon. Do you hear that there?
I can't wait.
Dreamwalker special stream Thursday. You know this. Yeah.
I hope to catch that on replay because I have band rehearsal on Thursdays.
Proof of purchase for issue 2. Okay, Sil, proof of purchase.
Yeah. I think Ray knew a while ago there's a good chance the old regime would be removed. Yeah, I think Zach knew as well. Yeah. You know, he literally said when cooler heads prevail or whatever. He knew. You know, because the way
I believe that too.
Yeah, I believe it from the start. And I've said this before about the way the timing of Zach's contract at Netflix and the Warner Brothers merger. I believe Zach said to Netflix, this is just my speculation, that I will do my Rebel Moon and that with you, but after the things, I want to need to go back and finish what I started at Warner Brothers. Because there's too much coincidence with the timing. It just so happens that his contract finishes when it'll be time to do Justice League 2 or Man of Steel. I don't believe that's a coincidence. No way.
No, not at all.
No.
Writings on the wall.
The timing is a dead giveaway as to like what's going to go down. You can pretty much map it all out because of that contract. Yeah. And also, we haven't really been hearing from Ray Fisher. You know, we haven't been hearing any of his tweets that he's famous for. So, yeah, I think he's been talking to people, and he's a little bit satisfied.
He's worked it out, basically.
Mm-hmm. And they can't talk about it yet. You know,
I'll order them tickets tomorrow then, Sil. I'll send you them. And Dreamwalker I've got coming from the Philippines, so I have to send the DMs of the Philippines shop sent me that they've sent it, maybe, if it doesn't arrive in time. Yeah. We're drinking margaritas and getting massages where the betas are running through thorn bushes. That is very poetic, Marcus. I love it. Yeah, Zach knew. He definitely knew. Even the wording of what he was saying, he knew full well what was going on. You know, you don't make a movie like Zack Snyder's Justice League and be it like a global phenomenon and then completely ignore it and diss the fans, you know, like Starnoff did and all that. You know, and seriously, you know, did the takeover. First thing I would have done was sack him, and that's what happened. They all got the sack, you know, or fired.
Even before the merger closed officially, Starnoff and Kriller got fired. Like it was technically like the weekend before the merger. I think it wasn't even.
It's kind of better than people still get. Yeah, that's right. Ultimate, yeah, that's right. So that's left is getting his house in order. Pretty much already does, really. It's only a case of Zach and Ray Fisher now, and that's it. It's over. There is no one else. Everyone's back then.
Game over.
Game over. Just Zach and Ray.
Zach will be compromised if that happens.
Did you get the DW mask and poster from Jonah Lee with your order? I think I'm getting that, yeah. And she added a bloody bonus as well. Absolutely love Jonah Lee from the Philippines, your comic book shop. She's so patient with me because I get overexcited about it. I'm like, oh, where's my comics? Where's my comics? And but she sent me the first edition of Dreamwalker 1 as well. Which none of it's arrived yet, but she sent it. You know, the one with Kate Valdez sitting on the bed. Mm-hmm. So I've got that now to my collection. So I've got all of it so far, apart from the first edition the one that was made out of different paper. But I will get that because I'm a stickler for collecting, so I will buy that as well. Just checked. Someone just messaged me.
Mikey said January is issue 3.
Right.
Oh, Jonah Lee is what it says.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Right, catch up there. Sorry, I was just reading some messages. Sub to all the people within the panel, guys. Remember to do that. Yes, you know that. House of Zaz. Jonah Lee is in issue 3. Honestly, she is amazing. I cannot thank her enough. I have to, send her a present or something when for all this, messing around, sending these comics all the way to the UK. It's not easy, and it's I'm a bit of a pain in the ass. It is restored pretty much. I don't think you can get more. There's only
integrity.
Yeah,
integrity is telling the truth there.
Yeah, it is restored.
It's restored. Yeah.
It is restored. It's just people haven't caught on to the fact yet.
And it's okay to still trend. I do want to. I just want to say it's okay to still trend, though, people. Like, that doesn't mean we need to stop trending if you want to. If you want to still put the word out, Mikey Sutton even encourages to release the Aircon trend. So just because, that's what I'm saying. Just because we're saying that you don't need to boycott doesn't mean we're saying stop trending. Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no
boycott anything.
No, that's it, Retro. You know how much I despise this boycott stuff. I think it's embarrassing to this fandom, really.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with asking for stuff like the Batfleck movie and the Eye Cut and Restore the Snyderverse. There's no harm in that. But when you're starting to try and hold a company to ransom, it's it ain't gonna work. Multi-billion-dollar company Warner Brothers are.
A boycott only works if everyone does it, and the general audience, let's be honest, they don't care about all this drama. They just care about seeing movies.
They don't care. No, all you're going to do is just reduce it at the amount of a little skim a bit off the top, and all it'll do is just damage future movies, like we've said a million times. Yeah.
Don't be the reason your fandom is called toxic, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's right, Super Bro Corey.
Problem is, some accounts are now saying it's a badge of honor, unfortunately.
What's that?
Some accounts are actually saying toxic's a badge of honor at this point. That's how bad. Like, they'll put toxic in their names and like, oh, I'm toxic.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I saw, yeah. Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs, but never mind. I'll just ignore them, now.
That's way to beat them.
That's it. Don't give them the... Don't give them any ammunition. That's right, yeah. That's the word I was looking for. Zaslav has brought the family back to the table as promised. So far, he's given me absolutely no reason not to trust him, Zaslav. He's done everything that he promised he'd do. And it's obviously leading to Zach coming back. I think at this point, if you can't see that, then you must be blind, because all the indicators are there. The larger any fandom gets, the more crazy you get. It's simple math, nothing strange. No, it's the same.
Star Wars, for example.
I was just about to say back then, you took the words right out of my mouth. Star Wars is definitely the #1 toxic fandom in the world. I mean, they literally made actors want to commit suicide and leave Hollywood for good. Like Hayden Christian, he just bought a farm, I think, and went to live on the farm and didn't want to work in Hollywood because of the grief he got from playing Anakin Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
And now fans want him back.
And now the fans want him back after terrorizing him and all this business.
They only like the prequels because of the sequel trilogy. That's a lot of these people. Just saying, they hated the prequel trilogy, but now that the sequel trilogy's out, the prequels are awesome to them.
Yeah.
Well, they're significantly better.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that too. But they're like acting like they never complain about the prequels.
They don't see it because they don't really want him back. No, Marcus, that's right. And it's just, I said this earlier. Now the Snyderverse is restored, pretty much. A lot of these Twitter pages and things like that are going to become irrelevant because we won. There's no, the fight's over. All we've got to do now is celebrate the movies coming out, support them, talk about them, post in groups on Facebook and Twitter, the amazing news screenshots of epic fights and epic dialogue and stuff, and talk about Zach always loves to do these Easter eggs and all that. Trying to work all these Easter eggs out. There's still stuff in Batman versus Superman that hasn't been noticed yet. Zach said that. So imagine all the years to come of studying these movies and trying to work it all out. It's great.
Unwrapping everything.
Yeah, unwrapping everything. It's going to be great times ahead. No more fighting. If you don't like the movies, don't watch them. Basically, it's simple as. Yeah. The family is back, and Zach is bringing a turkey. We literally posted that turkey, didn't he, last time?
Yeah.
With the temperature on it. Was it 213, wasn't it? Was it?
It was Final Crisis.
Final Crisis.
Final
Crisis in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And the crazies aren't fans. The crazies are something. Are not fans at all. They are just here to feed debaters. Yeah. They are pushing the same crappy narratives over and over again, and it's just like what?
Well, Charles Austin. No. Here's the thing, Charles Austin. They're betas. Now that's what I classified them now. If you're not part of the fandom, except in the future, then you're a beta. As simple as.
That's right. Pretty much.
That beta juice.
It's time. It's time to it's time to grow up now. This the future of DC, new DC, as Seal Nation calls it.
Yep.
It's time to embrace the future.
I agree.
Right, I'm going to wrap it up there. Just over 2 hours, and I'll get all your thoughts. Go round, starting with Bat Dan. That way, what do you want to say? You got anything coming up? Just say what you want. And then we'll wrap it up.
Okay, well, I'll say my thing is just, enjoy Black Adam. Even I need to be better about this. Try to avoid the drama. And on my channel this week, if I can I may get another Star Wars video in before Thursday, but if I don't, starting this Thursday, I'll be doing a lot of Black Adam related videos, including a Super Pets review starring Dwayne Johnson, as I saw that recently. So I'll be doing a bunch of videos to hype up Black Adam. I may do some extended thoughts on what I talked about on this channel and Trey and Corey's. We'll see if I have anything new to contribute, since I don't like repeating myself what I said on other videos. But if I do have extended thoughts, I will repeat certain topics like the suit color and the score. We'll see. But yeah, I'll do some Black Adam streams, and subscribe to my channel, Bat Dan's Thoughts. Would definitely like to keep the channel growing and not have to do a controversial video to get views. Yeah.
Fair enough. How about you, Teleday Plays? You alright?
Alright, yeah. So guys, like Batman said, don't get involved with drama, just leave it be. I hope you guys enjoy Black Adam. I'm excited for it. I'm also excited for Super Sons and Gotham Knights, because I'll be streaming that day one. And also I'll be doing a panel of my own in the future, and I've got talking everything Snyderverse. I've got that coming together slowly, and so make sure you do check me out, which is at Teladia Plays. And I hope you guys have enjoyed Savage Bat's stream today. It was a great blast talking Dreamwalker and Snyderverse and all of that stuff. So make sure you do subscribe to him and like the video.
Cool. Thanks, mate. How about you, Nightmare Robin?
I had fun with the stream. Thanks for having me on. And go see Black Adam. I'm excited to go see it. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun.
Cool. Yeah, Henry Cavill's back.
He's back.
Back you, Sodright. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being back next week.
Yeah,
the Savage Bat and Zod Rider for our next episode on Saturday. That's going to be fun.
Right on.
Yeah, that's going to be great. Really looking forward to that. I'm sure we're going to be getting. There's going to be lots to talk about over the next few weeks. Got Black Adam,
of course,
coming.
Yeah,
and Little Mermaid.
Yeah. Oh, is that coming out as well?
Well, no, you just talk about it in every stream. So yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? I forgot to mention it. Yeah, Black Little Mermaid. We can check that out as well.
That's not coming out till next May, though, right?
Oh, is it not? Oh, right. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Next
It's
year.
still on our radar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're the demographic for it. 100%.
Yeah. Oh, and Scooby Doo as well. Apparently, that's gone a little bit wonky.
Oh yeah. Scooby Doo without Scooby Doo, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
May 26, 2023. That's when Little Mermaid comes out. May 26, 2023.
Yeah.
Can't bloody wait.
Yeah. It's gonna be brilliant.
It's gonna be epic.
I don't know if I want to see that in theaters because I saw Frozen 2 in theaters by myself and I realized, maybe not again.
Maybe not again.
Man.
Just make sure you take a Little Mermaid fan with you. It'll be a much more fun and enlightening discussion afterwards.
Yeah. How about you, Super Bro Corey?
Yeah, Savage, thank you so much for having me on, man. These live crossovers are absolutely fantastic, and I'm so thankful to be a part of it this week, man. So thanks for the invite. Also great being along with this fantastic panel, too. So thanks very much. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty busy week. A lot of stuff coming, on the Bat Channel. We got Andor's on Saturday, review with the motherfucking Batman himself and Orkin Beans and Trey from the Bat Channel. And then, Black Adam, got to go see it. Have no clue when I'm going to go see it yet. The tickets aren't for sale at my local theater. It's not even showing that it's playing yet. So when they update that on the website, I will buy my tickets and go see it. But I'm sure we'll do a stream on the Bat Channel about that as well. So thank you so much.
Complain on Twitter. Complain on Twitter. Tell them to sell tickets.
It's not going to happen. I don't even think they do.
Make sure you tag The Rock, Corey, because that's how things happen around.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
How about you, Retro Nerd Girl?
I just wanted to say thanks for having me on the show and thinking of me, and thanks to everyone on the panel. You guys are awesome. I am working on a review for my channel, and if you are not familiar with my channel, I do a lot of old movies, and the next one I'm going to do is Millennium, that was released in 1989. It's a very interesting sci-fi movie.
Brilliant
and
film.
You like it? Oh my God, you've heard of it.
Is that
Not a lot of
is that the one with Lance Hendrickson? Or not?
No,
that was a series.
He looks like him, but it's not him. Yeah, not that guy.
Oh no, yeah.
But it is about a plane that it's about some people from the future that interact with people in the present, and it's a wacky story.
Right.
But I'll be reviewing that soon, and I'm not sure exactly when it'll be coming out, so you can just subscribe to my channel and wait for that. And I am thinking about possibly reviewing Werewolf by Night. It's really intriguing me, and I've already seen it like 4 times. So
you definitely should talk about it on your channel. But that's just my opinion, Retro Nerd Girl, because that Werewolf by Night, it blew me away, and to see your take on it. But can you make sure that your take is longer than the episode itself. That'd be awesome. You do like an hour and a half breakdown of a 45-minute show.
I would love to see it.
Yeah. Do you know what, Retro? We'll have to get you on the Savage and Zod show for a little bit more of a, interactive thing, because there's a lot of, voices going on and stuff. Something a bit more. If you're up for that, that's on a Saturday.
Okay, we're free on Saturdays.
Yeah, we'll work something out. I'll send you a message and get that worked out with Zod or whatever. That'd be great to have a bit more of a sort of one-on-one-ish type thing. Because you've got some great...
Everybody knows, just so that you know, the movie that Retro Nerd Girl was talking about, Millennium, came out in 1989. So it's definitely an old one.
Yeah, it's so good. I don't know. I think it's good. It gets a lot of flack because it's a low-budget kind of movie. But they did a lot of innovative things in that movie, and the storyline is so just wacky. So I can't wait to do my full breakdown for you guys to watch that.
I find with a lot of these... Yeah, go on.
If you want to do some homework, it's actually available on YouTube to watch. So it's a free movie on YouTube if you guys ever want to watch it. And then when my review comes out, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I find with a lot of these movies that once I go back and watch them, I've seen them already. I've so many movies that I've watched over the years. But I'll definitely check that out. That sounds really interesting. How about you, Socks? What you got going on, mate?
Thanks for having me on the show, Savage. I really appreciate it, man. I'm sorry my internet was acting goofy. I had to hook up my old computer. Hopefully this one works a lot better than the new one did.
Yeah. That's all right, mate. It's always a pleasure. You're part of the Dreamwalker Massive. And always a pleasure. And you're always the best promoter on Facebook and Twitter. I always see you promoting people's stuff. You're the man for that. Because a lot of the time I haven't got the time. You're always there doing it, for not just for me, for everyone. I think that's amazing of you for doing that.
Absolutely.
And helping out and representing Seal Nation. Yeah, you deserve a lot of respect for that. That's,
Thank you, sir.
That's no problem. And so we'll wrap that up here. It's getting late. And thank you for everyone for coming. We've got one more thing quickly. It's the 2 days left on the Snyder Nights t-shirts, and this is going to be the last run for a little while. I might do one maybe at Christmas time, Christmas presents, try and sell a few more. But the link's in the description. All the money goes to American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It's all automatic. Nothing dodgy, so it'd be appreciated. If you haven't got one yet, get one of those, please. And we've got obviously do the show on the Bat Channel, Delta Squad, Star Wars on Saturdays. I missed this Saturday. That was a shame, but it was unavoidable. But next weekend I'll be fine. I'll be there, and then me and Zod Writer on the Saturday, and then this again on a Sunday. With Mikey Sutton keeps turning up as a regular.
Yes, indeed.
I think that's 5 in a row now, or is it 6? Yeah. Is it 5?
Five. I think 5.
5 in a row. 5 Mikey Sutton appearances. So it's starting to look like this is a regular thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, indeed.
So if you want to tune in for those super bombs from Mikey Sutton and really fucked up shit in Dreamwalker, then the Savage Bat Channel is the place to come. So thank you everyone on the panel and in the chat. Much love. You're all absolutely amazing. Batman out.
Have a good night.